What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about this little lens here. This is the LAOWA 25mm f2.8 ultra macro. It zooms from 2.5 to 5x, so it's kind of an odd one as far as macro lenses go. The magnification is so high that like everything you view is kind of like looking at some sort of alien planet. I'm sure for somebody who's good at macro photography, it's an easy to use lens, but I am new to this, so what is easy to maybe a professional is plenty challenging for a novice. While the depth of field on this lens is considered pretty generous for what it is, it's still pretty narrow. So if you end up stopping down a bit to get more depth of field, you're gonna start needing supplementary light. For most lenses, when you focus, there's a bit of zoom that happens, and that's called focus breathing. I think for this lens, they kind of had to lean into it because there's no way to get rid of it. So they kind of combined that with the zoom function. So it zooms from 2.5 to 5x during the stroke of the focusing. So that kind of ended up in a weird spot where I would like compose my shot, and then I would go to focus, like fine tune the focus, and it would change my shot composition because it changes the zoom so much in that process. It was easier to pick a magnification setting and then physically move the camera body until it was in focus rather than trying to compose a shot and then focus afterward. If you're trying to take pictures of anything moving, good luck, it's going to be a challenge. This lens gets much less handicapped if you have supplementary light, and they make a ring light specifically designed for this. Overall, I think this is actually a really fun lens to use. I kind of feel like I spent the whole video dogging on it, but it's kind of just a really unique lens, and I think that's a good thing. I recognize that a good chunk of the issues I ran into probably would smooth out with just some practice. I had significantly more fun with this lens once I was in a controlled setting and I could dial everything in and get the shots that I was trying to get. So if you're looking for a lens that's something different from what you've probably interacted with so far, or something that's just going to be a technical challenge to figure out, I would definitely recommend this lens. It does capture really sharp images that most of your other macros can't do, though I would say I would not pick this up as my first macro lens probably. I hope you found this information helpful, or at least entertaining in some way. If you have suggestions for things I should try in the future, or some detail that I should clarify, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.